Hey guys, welcome to Key Electric. Here's my next project. It's going to be a 1500 watt rear hub motor with a 60 volt battery, the same one that I was running in my last video on the mini chopper. The mini chopper is actually for my daughter, so I'm going to make a 36 volt battery for that and get a 36 volt controller, slow it back down to about 15 mile per hour, hopefully, and low maybe. But I got this local for $100. It's like a $300 bike, maybe 400, something like that. Might have to change the tires. They're a little set for a while. They're a little worn, but it came with a decent lock with key, a couple keys, and a cable. But I don't know if I'll even have to use that. I keep most of my stuff inside, but came with this little nibby phone holder. It's pretty neat. I bought this bag a couple days ago. It just showed up today and I broke it as soon as I was putting it on. Let me get down here and show you a little bit. So it was just a weird shape. This strap is on both sides. It wouldn't go all the way around the bigger part of the frame. So I turned it upside down because these straps was actually, one was here, and another one around through here. Well, I went to strap it upside down, which it would have been okay with me. It just would have been upside down on the words. But nice little bag. It's got pockets internally too, a couple on the other side. Have my 60 volt battery in it already, 18 amp hour, 60 amp discharge, LG MH1 cells. Pretty nice pack. But yeah, this broke. Luckily I have a little mini sewing machine. So I took the straps off the bottom, had to sew it back. It was on the other side where it ripped off initially, so I had to sew that back up and sewed the straps on the top, and this gave it a little more room to go around here. It's pretty solid in there. I'm gonna probably put a little foam in it, like right in this area. It's got some room. I didn't think the battery was gonna fit, but the pack's actually decent size, or the bag is. There's a couple issues with knowing this bag before I ordered it, but it took a chance, broke, whatever. Quick fix. Took me about 10 minutes to get this all done right. Kept the one on the front here to keep it pulled forward because it'll slide back if not. Well, the battery will stop it at a certain point. These straps on the back's nice and good straps. Big Velcro. I'm sure they're sewn in there pretty well compared to the smaller stuff, but I think it was 35 bucks. Broke it in 5 minutes. Repaired it 10 minutes. Nice and solid. But it's going to be a 1500 watt rear hub motor back here. Don't know what I'm doing for brakes yet, because it has the coaster brake. It's a decent sized sprocket. It actually is pretty easy to pedal. I think it's like a 18 tooth or something like that, maybe a 20 tooth. Easy to pedal the way it is, but the hub motor has gears, so I'm probably going to have to, I could get a fixed sprocket for it or whatever, like a single possibly, but I'm just going to put a chain guide on it back here to keep it where I want it, or a derailleur, and just put it in the right position. I'm just hoping these hold up. They're about a 1/4 inch thick. It's aluminum frame. I'm just going to run the stock controller for now. I might shunt it a little bit if this holds up. I'm probably going to get some big washers to put here. I didn't get any torque arms, but like I said, I'm going to run stock for now. Get the bolts tight as I can with some decent washers. Leave the bars the same. These are taped up. The guy didn't have any tools, so he put some duct tape around them. They're loose. I got tools. I ain't messed with that yet, but I thought the bag was going to be a little bigger, but it flows pretty good with it. Almost the same collar too. Mammoth Empire. I think it's 35 bucks. A couple days had it to me. he has the basket on the front, it's rubbing down the paint. Take that basket off. Maybe try to find some more paint and touch it up. I was gonna put the battery in there initially, then I seen this bag. I was like, pretty nice bag. But yep, there's my next project. Expecting a solid 40 mile per hour out of it on 60 volts, maybe 45. I probably won't like going that fast, but also in the meantime I'll probably set up the regen brakes because it came with brake levers. The motor kit did, and they have the sensors. Just regen brakes for now probably, and if I wanted to do like a C brake I could drill a hole right here, but it's gonna be the next project, guys. Decent little bike. Stay tuned for part 2. Subscribe for more if you want. Later.